Do you have a condom?
Yeah.
No!
Sorry, you can't use those.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're banning birth control.
This is our decision, not yours. Get out of our bedroom.
I won the last election. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna watch and make sure you don't do anything illegal.
That's an actual political ad. Yeah, that's an ad that is running in Ohio, and the reason it's running, well, it's pretty clear. The reason this thing is running is because there is an election in Ohio. Issue 1, it would change referendum laws, basically. Right now in Ohio, 50% plus 1, and you will find yourself able to basically write the law with voters. That's what you do, and you have that opportunity. This makes it harder to get on the ballot and harder for it to pass. Now, we can talk about referendums all we want until we are blue in the face. I am not someone who is enamored with referendums. I'm not a fan. I'll just be honest with you. Why? Well, because I think people are stupid. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And they get excited about things that probably don't need to be in the law. We can look at rail initiatives across this country, and we can see that these are not necessarily great ideas. We don't necessarily need to see rail initiatives all over this country, because when we see things like this, they end up passing. And then what happens? Well, then we find ourselves spending a bunch of money on stupid rail initiatives. California, Florida, etc., they've all gone through these sort of things. Now, you'll also hear people say, well, marijuana, abortion, all these other things. I'm just not a fan. We elect a legislature in order to do these things. If you don't like what they're doing, then change the legislature. And people will say, well, that's hard. It's really hard to change the legislature, and that's true. But again, I want you to watch this ad and think about what it's saying about you.
Do you have a condom?
Yeah.
No!
Sorry, you can't use those.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're banning birth control.
This is our decision, not yours. Get out of our bedroom.
I won the last election. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna watch and make sure you don't do anything illegal.
So basically what they're worried about is Republicans taking away the ability to do referendums by making them harder. That's essentially the gist of it. And that's what they're going for. And look, we can make this argument all day until we are blue in the face. Yes, that's obvious. But I just want to tell you, this thing about scaring people and telling them that Republicans are going to take away your bedroom rights, your condoms, apparently, birth control, all these other things are lies. We've heard this over and over and over again. There is no truth to this, but they continue to try to sell this. Evil Republican congressman, look at that guy. He's so scary. He is such a monster. He must be stopped. Same thing over and over and over again. So it's not about Ohio. This is about what the next election will be like. And if this works in Ohio, expect to see more ads like this.